Hey, Erica. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know if you're here. Hey, Erica. It's just us before everybody starts piling in. Good morning, sis. Hey, how are you? Gangstar. Hey, hey, boo. Hey, girl. I was like, girl, where's the tea at? Where's the real tea? Come on now. Oh, I was like, come on. Y'all softballing it tonight. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this.
Love is everything.
The boy is mine.
I know anybody's gonna be lonely without the reason they got someone to care for. Maybe all you need's a shoulder to cry on. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of. If all you need is oh yeah. I want to know if I could be the kind of girl that's free to be tried for. 'Cause the kind of girl that's free to be tried for. 'Cause the kind of girl that's free to be tried for.
Go take a bath. All right, now to my loyal supporters. I'm sorry I had to hear all the shenanigans, but I could not allow this person to talk down on my name, tarnish my brand,
Tuck
and
down on
lie
my
on
name,
me
tarnish my
anymore.
brand.
I got to a breaking point and I just said F it. And I was like, I'm going to expose her. Okay.
Oops.
Expose her for who she really is. Because you're not about to,
Did she
one,
actually do
talk
that?
down on my children, two,
Oh.
lie and say that I did coke just because you're upset that I followed somebody that you dislike.
Ooh.
Girl, grow up. That's all I'm going to say is grow up.
Grow up.
So yes, all this started because I followed somebody she didn't like. So I guess me following somebody that she didn't like, I deserve to
tarnish
be called
my
a crackhead.
brand.
And I ain't ever did crack a day in my life. A
Girl.
day in my life, bro. So for me to get on her and
You
expose
smoke
the bitch
crack,
for who
don't
she
you?
is, she deserved it all. And if she keep going,
Do you guys remember Lean on Me? You smoke crack, don't you? Look, Uh the day that you have to get on the internet and claim your innocence from smoking crack, girl, you need to check yourself cuz you've reached the pits, okay?
Going at the mouth, I will keep going. I
I
will
keep
keep
going at the
going.
mouth. I'm going to keep
I
going.
will fucking demolish her,
That's
her brand, her everything.
demolish.
If I was
Really?
her, if I
Oh,
was y'all, I
okay.
would go over to her page and tell her to back the fuck up. Leave me
Mm.
alone. Keep my name out her mouth. I can follow
Mm.
whoever I want to follow.
Okay.
This is my page. This is my jazzy
This is
life.
my page.
Shit, she became friends with a reactor.
Shit, she became
She
friends
made
with
them
the reactor.
moderators.
My God.
So like I said,
She became friends with the reactor.
don't ever get on any platform that you own and lie on my name. And I don't care who believes me and who don't believe me, because everything I
Mm.
said is facts. Y'all know me. It take a lot for me to open my mouth and say something. Baby, I said it all. Not all of it. There's some stuff still, a little bit, something, something. I got just in case the bitch want to keep going.
That's
But
what we
just
want to
know
hear.
I ain't got
Lay it
shit to lie
out.
about. Her saying that
Shut
Chris
it
abused me,
down.
girl. If you don't get the fuck out of my face with that, this man ain't ever put his hands on me. Yeah, he broke a tripod. Okay. All right. He broke a tripod.
Okay, Chris broke, guys, dun dun dun. Chris broke a tripod. Okay? Chris broke the tripod, guys. What did he drop it on the floor? Hey, Miss Mabes. Hey. Hey, E. Joseph, NCA&T. Good morning. I'm gonna go through and say hi to everybody. SV, girl, I got lips and tits. Okay. Uh guys, what's going on here? Can we just talk about that for a second? I mean, in all of the turmoil last night, there's a certain someone who decided to start playing with their face. My God. I said I would never, but I said my avatar. I set my avatar to the day spa to see what it would look like if I got big lips, and it was a no. It was it was a complete and total never mind. Girl, what are you doing? Are we starting to play with our face now? I thought you still had rent money to pay. Don't you still got some rent to pay? Girl, oh my gosh, lip fillers or lip disaster. Well, since you're asking, sis, I'm going to say lip disaster. I'm going to say throw it in the trash. Don't do that again. Let it go. Let it go. You're looking very avatarish, okay? Guys, it was just a complete shit show from top to bottom on the internet last night. But you know what happens? It's Virgo season, guys. It's harvest season. This is when the seeds that you planted come to play, okay? And us Virgos, we just sit back and watch the show. This is part of our birthday treat, okay? This is part of the Virgo birthday treat. All of you out here, girl, playing and messing around. Yes, it's harvest time. That's what it's Virgo season. Isn't that interesting that the shit shows just one shit show on top of another one? Girl, just in time to roll in on Virgo season. Hey, vicious Virgo. Hey, boo. Girl, and don't forget Jasmine. She's a Virgo. Girl, Liv got left for two Virgos, her husband and her boo. Okay. Girl, the Virgos are it goes down like that. Okay. Erica said, Jesus. Jesus. Well, okay. Yes, it's a painful mess, right? I don't know what made that woman think that she was going to come and put this mess up and think that people were not going to talk about it. Okay. But yes, we'll have to get up on Keisha. Keisha, you have been eclipsed, boo boo. There's more going on than your lips, sis. It was a whole mess. And I don't know. I don't know if anybody was even talking about it. I'm not sure what Chrissy got sent, but soon after I had gone live, I mean, I'm not trying to, I mean, it is what it is. I came live, I talked about the receipts, And like an hour later, Chrissy dropped a screenshot of Liv talking about her in the DMs with Steffi G. Now, someone talking to someone that you don't fuck with in the DMs to me is not a big deal. If I don't know you, I don't like you, I'm not friends with you, what I'm going to say is this. I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about. Like if it includes you, that's not me talking about you behind your back. That's me either answering a question or yeah, I don't like that bitch. Yeah, she's stupid. She's whatever. Like Olivia talking about Chrissy in the DMs. Yes, it is messy because Olivia is messy. But at the end of the day, what do you expect? They're not friends. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, to me, it's not a big deal. Now, if this was 2 years ago when they were trying to be friends, or 2.5 years ago, that would be a different story. However, Olivia reaching out to Steffi G, I'm not surprised. Or whoever reached out to who. I'm assuming it was Olivia because Steffi seems busy. Okay. And but Jasmine sending a friend request or a follow request, like she said she can follow whoever she wants. Her following someone on Instagram should not be a big deal. And you guys need to mind your own business. Okay. Let's continue to
I
listen
already
to
said
this
that.
real quick.
Like I said, you have nothing else to talk about.
Oop-
But don't call me no crackhead, bitch. Like,
Oops.
don't ever lie and say I did coke. Don't ever say that my kids is just by themselves. Girl, you talking about, oh, Cadence is older now. Girl, I'm talking about when you stayed in Houston, when you was in Vegas. Girl, don't miss me with all that.
Jasmine made an assertion allegedly that Chrissy, let me go ahead and run my banner because these people talked a whole lot of mess. So we don't know what the truth is, but according to Jasmine, um, when CPS got called on Chrissy in Las Vegas, she said that was the kids that had called in on her. I mean, I don't know if the kids called the police or what, but she said that when CPS went to the house, that was because the kids had called. Okay. So I mean, look, these two, I mean, Jasmine says she's got a lot of secrets and she says she still has more. I mean, if you're done, you're done. See, the reason why, and I don't know why Chrissy, it must be that Jasmine does have the mother load on Chrissy because there's a lot that Chrissy won't say. Jasmine is holding a receipt for in case she does come forward, but Jasmine knows Chrissy, and Chrissy's not going to just all of a sudden open the mother load on her. But Chrissy is like they're holding for each other. It's like, what are y'all afraid of? If you want to be done, be done. Just drop it and walk. Remember in Waiting to Exhale, and why can I not say that word? Waiting to exhale. Angela Bassett blows up the Mercedes and just walks off. That's how you let a bitch know, like, seriously, I'm done. You're dead to me. And that's it. Last shot fired and you're done. As long as you're holding on to whatever you got, you still got something to come back and play. That's why I don't believe y'all, like, y'all are silly with it. Bitch, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not the holder and the keeper of your secrets. You just better be worried about when I drop these shits, okay? Period. It's done. It's over. I'm not holding nothing for you anymore. Boom. And let it go. Cuz you'll feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like, and here's Olivia in the comments yesterday. If you didn't hear it, I mean, I'm sure you saw it because they're posted now. But I did a reading of the receipts yesterday. And I think that might have been what kicked some of this up because nobody was really talking about it yet. Chrissy had gone live and Marissa had done a live and was talking about it. And but those receipts, of course, were sitting there and it was being talked about on Lipstick Alley. But at the end of the day, next thing you know, after I'd gone live, maybe like about 30-45 minutes later, Chrissy's got the screenshot. So maybe she wasn't aware that Liv had been talking to Steffi and that Jasmine was trying to follow her also. I mean, Jasmine, you have enough tea on Chrissy and you have your own relationship. It just looks real trashy. And of course, obviously, this is a trash mom sector to be following Steffi for what? Steffi is not y'all's friend. Even though she was on live with you guys last night, it's still like she's not friends with y'all. Like y'all didn't make some connection. Not to mention, Jasmine, you got so much beef. You don't really need to even be on live with anybody because you talk over everyone. Like Olivia's trying to tell her little story, and then here comes Jasmine just bulldozer over the whole thing. And at the end of the day, Liv, no one really wanted to hear your, like, we already know how you feel about Chrissy. And Liv had done a live, which I don't even know if you guys had even seen that. Um, but Liv had done a live too about this whole thing, and I really didn't even get a chance to watch it because girl, I was trying to watch Chrissy and the Jasmine and Liv live show all at the same time. I mean, it was a lot. And then Steffi played them both by releasing the screenshots. Absolutely. So to go on live with her, I mean, look, at the end of the day, they all got the same enemy. So they're clicked up for the moment, right? But the bottom line is that this chick is not your friend. Like, let's not get it twisted. And Jasmine, people were here for the Chrissy Jasmine show. Like, drop the fucking receipts. Unload. Chrissy, unload. I mean, Jasmine say, okay, okay, okay. She was gonna have a threesome with Mr. Professional. I was like, Jasmine, don't call us here talking about you gonna drop some receipts. And this is the bullshit you drop. You want to tell us about a woman with 9 kids having a threesome who loves Sophie? You got a woman who loves Sophie, and you want to tell us about a time she was getting freaky with some dude she was dating? Girl, who cares? Okay, who cares about that? I'm not sure, Lana. Well, at the end of the day, so to answer your question, good question. I'm not sure. I feel like I may have started some of this because I went live and I read the receipts from Lipstick Alley. I mean, they were just sitting there. Clearly nobody was talking about it, and a good bougie gang person sent me the screenshots and then sent me the link, and then I went over and like read it through the thread, and I mean, at the end of the day, it was interesting from a standpoint that Liv says, okay, this is what I thought was interesting, not so much the conversation, but Liv talking to Steffi. Number one, bitch, you got on here for hours talking about people reaching out to Nisha, and here you are in Steffi's DMs. I was like, girl, pop meat kettle. You sitting up here talk about everybody all up in your business, but you're over there with Chrissy's husband's baby mom. Like, you have nothing to do with that. Like, seriously. That was the irony and the hypocrisy for me, that I was like, okay, this is something worth talking about. When I read the receipt, because I'm just like, girl, this is excuse me. That's number one. Then she's telling her to expose her. Girl, you talk about people trying to expose you all the time, but it's just the hypocrisy. And then next thing you know, here's Jasmine's friend request. I was like, bitch, seriously? And then the receipts with Chrissy and Steffi, I was like, but wait a second, Chrissy, I thought you were divorced. So those items alone gave me pause to like, okay, y'all just out here just completely misrepresenting yourselves. Now, Jasmine was being true to her heart. Jasmine is messy AF, And Jasmine, like she says, I'm gonna follow who I want to follow. Jasmine's like, there ain't no shame in my game. So she says, if I want to follow Steffi, I'm gonna follow Steffi. She's like, you followed hella reactors. So I read the receipts. And then the receipts got dropped on YouTube. And then Chrissy dropped a screenshot of the receipt, specifically Jasmine's follow request to Steffi's private page, and Olivia going back and forth with Steffi, telling her to expose Chrissy, telling her, Steffi saying she wants her ass beat, and Liv just basically co-signing all of those things. So I mean, were these things surprising and shocking? Not really. But it was a receipt of the hypocrisy, of the bitch, you behind these fucking scenes too. And you are talking, you're having conversations, you don't like people, you say that you're calm, cool, and collected. Meanwhile, you are deep into the shits, and you are encouraging people for violence against someone on the YouTube streets, which I definitely don't condone, because at the end of the day, this is internet, you know, mom ish back and forth. But at the end of the day, encouraging someone who does have real life problems with a real life person. I mean, Olivia, I don't know who has asked anybody to come and beat your ass, but you should not be engaging in stuff like that, because if something were to happen to strong mommy Chrissy, I mean, there could be a good argument that you're helping provoke things. Like, if I were you, I would stay out of that, because that really is family business. At the end of the day, they got kids that are family, and I'm certainly not sticking up. But what I'm saying is, bitch, you got your nose all up in something that is not any of your business by instigating and provoking. And you're feeling like, because she is what's popping at the moment, there's some gossip going on with Steffi G. Steffi G has DeMarcus's kid, and somehow you find your way up into her inbox, which is kind of like, you are certified messy. And the fact that Jasmine's running right behind is kind of like, Jasmine, you got your whole own story outside of Steffi G. And didn't you threaten to kick Steffi G's ass 2 years ago? So all of y'all being on a live together just seemed a little fugazi to me, when you have enough information to hold a whole entire live by yourself and shut this whole thing down once and for all. Because if you have the absolute truth on what really people might want to know about this woman, you don't need to team up with nobody, sis. You just need to sit down and open up your trap.
Now that all that is said and done, I'm taking my ass to bed.
Girl, bye.
Okay? My kids are in bed. They ate dinner. I'm pretty sure hers is up, and she's probably still lurking
It's just
over
the
here or
shade.
lurking on
Stop throwing
someone else's
shade
page.
and talk
It's
the
her.
real.
But like I said, keep my name out your fucking mouth. If you're not about unblocking me and showing up to my house, talk about I'm gonna dox you, bitch. You want to give my address out? You so petty.
Jasmine, look, at the end of the day, this woman has 9 kids. How's she gonna leave the house, come to your house, whoop on that ass, and not end up in jail? Like, think about it. Just stop being stupid. Nobody cares about you that much. And trust me, if someone did want to come whoop on that ass, you're just gonna open up the door and it's gonna be clunk. Like, come on now. Nobody is going to call you and give you warning and say, okay, guys, I'm going to be there in 15 minutes to come whoop on that ass. Like, come on now. Stop being silly. Okay, guys, I was behind in the comments. Chrissy doesn't need any help losing. Okay, like, she's doing more than enough. And then going back to Colorado with this type of behavior, girl, bye. Jazz, go put on those Christmas pajamas, okay? Jasmine is silly. Jasmine thinks, like, Jasmine, drop the fucking tea already. You know what I'm saying? Drop the damn tea. Nobody wants to hear about Chrissy and her having a threesome, okay? Like, no one's really, like, that's not tea. That's tea if you're 19, 20 years old. At the end of the day, someone with 9 children and enjoys sausage, yeah, that's not a surprise, sis. That's not a surprise. Okay? Yeah, if you've got the tea, yeah, I don't know what tea she has, but apparently I mean, to me, she must have something because Chrissy is holding back something. Oh, if she wants to talk, I'll talk. That's what they both say. So unless they're both in cahoots together, I don't know because it's just kind of giving. Why are you protecting her? And I'm talking to both of them. What's that say? I may have. I may have. I don't know. It was gonna come out anyway. Um, girl, Liv needs to take her ass to the library and study. Liv is not. Oh, Jasmine's friend. Okay, Mund. It's a mess, guys. It's truly a mess. Okay. Sounds like Girls Gone Wild. I mean, look, these women are damn near middle aged. Okay. Um, no one cares. I mean, the tea that they were dropping was no bueno. Jasmine said tax time she sent Chrissy $500 and she's been a good friend. Let's see what because I didn't hear the rest of these Instagram posts. Let's see what this.
You so petty.
Not to
Like
mention
I
her live
said,
is posted in its
we can
entirety.
meet up. If you got so much that you got to get off your chest, let's just meet up. Let's just meet up. F all the BS. Meet up with me, okay? You got my number. It ain't changed. Unblock me. I'll
Jasmine, you
unblock
sound
you. But
creepy.
you can find a way to get a hold of me. Email me. Shit. Find a way. And we can make it happen. If you want to record it, girl, go ahead.
Jasmine, it sounds
Sometimes you
super
gotta get on
creepy.
here and let a bitch know. She is not about that life. All that makeup and all that for the gram. Girl, you is not about that life. You is not hood. You is not gangster. You ain't shit. All you do is talk at the mouth. Chop, 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 chop. You talk, 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 talk. Girl, I threatened to beat your ass when I was pregnant. So what you think I'll do now? Like I said, if you want to meet up, we can always meet up, baby girl. And I know this message will get to you. And I'm done going back and forth. I know you're gonna probably go live again, girl. I'm done with you, Marcel.
Did
You're
Chrissy stay
irrelevant.
live all night?
Irrelevant. So that's it.
Okay, this is what I want to say about this too. All right. Jasmine, let's see. Hold on. Her live is posted. So for those of you who did not see it, hold on. Let me move this so you guys can see. If you guys were watching Chrissy most of the time, oh, I wonder what the comments say. Oh, she says she'll be back. Okay, Jasmine, you're fired, sis. You're fired again. Okay. This is what I want to say though, while we're waiting for Jasmine to return to her live. DeMarcus. If Chrissy is sitting out there thinking about getting back with DeMarcus, how did Steffi know that your battery died? It sounds like DeMarcus is running back a lot of information, even though she basically said DeMarcus tells her everything. Look at that sticker underneath the cup. Jasmine, can you wash stuff in the house and take the stickers off these cups? DeMarcus sounds like a whole damn busybody himself. Whatever Chrissy knows about Steffi, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, I would be popping DeMarcus in the head. I wish. Now I'm married, so this is out of the complete spectrum. I've been with the same man for 13 years, and we have been married for almost 9 years. Okay, has it been 13? Maybe it's almost 14 years now. We'll be married 9 years in March. At the end of the day, if I found out or it came to I became aware that some random ass ex knows my business, I don't give a fuck if I'm making damn scrambled egg sandwiches. The fact that Chrissy knows that homegirl is making $3 burritos in the kitchen, DeMarcus, what are you doing? I mean, I guess they say he has a job. I'm not sure. But the fact that DeMarcus is run now, maybe he wasn't being gossipy, but don't bring up my name. Like, unless my kid is going over there, you don't have nothing to talk about me. Like, we're not friends. We don't share clothing. We clearly are not sharing you. This is the first time, like, you have no business to talk on, sir, but you're telling how I'm having to hustle in the kitchen. Why in the world are you telling my business? She shouldn't even know that Steffi's making burritos. Like, what the fuck? Like, haven't y'all not seen each other? Haven't you not seen your kids? Isn't there other stuff to talk about than running Steffi's business of what was it? $3 burritos. Um Homegirl said she had expired tags and some other mess. Like, what? I don't even understand what's going on. And Steffi, if your man has a job, why is your tags expired, sis? Why are the tags expired? When did she make the post about her throat being so sore and Chris had to do everything because ain't no way? Well, look, we already knew the other day that Jasmine probably just needed a mental break. Jasmine looks fine. She don't look like she has a fever. Chris is that's why Jasmine Look, Jasmine is a whole hypochondriac, okay? Jasmine likes Chris to be at home. You know how like these broke chicks like their man to be at home who works and try to get him fired from his job so they can just be broke in the house. Jasmine sitting around not posting. Jasmine, girl, that forehead. Jazz ran in the garage when them girls showed up. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So who girl, Jasmine is not with the smoke. If you're about like really ending things with Chrissy, unload everything and let it go. You won't have anything else to talk about. If you're like missecure with everything, she has stuff to unload on you. The take plan B's like Tic Tacs, all the stuff that she could allow, let out on you. I mean, the big revelations so number one, let me finish with this. DeMarcus is a busybody. DeMarcus is running Steffi's business to Chrissy and back and forth. Me personally, if Steffi is still having something to do with DeMarcus, DeMarcus needs to learn how to shut his damn mouth, okay? And stop running the lady's business to Chrissy. You're not with her. You're not going to be with her. Stop running my business, because that would be a whole problem. Because the disloyalty and you're in a relationship with someone, yeah, that's a deal breaker. At period. That's just a complete and total deal breaker. And the fact that Chrissy can open up her mouth to make it seem like she can just get you back, DeMarcus needs to speak up and be like, no, the hell you can't. At the end of the day, we're here for these kids, and that's pretty much it. Chrissy, let that go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not, that's not what's going on here, sis. And, that's cute and everything, but I'm gonna need for you to stop disrespecting my lady. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Now, as far as again, Jasmine saying that Chrissy was going to have a threesome and that Chrissy was cheating the whole time on Rod. I mean, that's what Chrissy does. She cheated on DeMarcus. She said she did. Mr. Professional didn't just come around when she broke up with DeMarcus. Mr. Professional had been around. She said that. She said that DeMarcus had cheated and she had cheated. Chrissy is not above cheating. So Chrissy cheating on Rod, so what? I mean, is that a shocker for a cheater to be cheating? That's what cheaters do. If you're the type of person that likes to supplement a relationship with cheating, unless you are just ready to let that go and you met the person that makes you want to do better, the person that you don't want to live without, Chrissy was settling for Rod. Chrissy used Rod for what he was available for: free babysitting, in-house man, and maybe someone to throw her a couple of bucks if he had a job, and or like Siege. That's it. Like, what do you think? Rod isn't no damn A player, and neither is she. it would have to be some outrageous set of circumstances for some man to scoop up 9 children and a woman with 9 children and 7, 8 baby dads, okay? And, then there was some talk about some white guy or something being the kid's father. Girl, who knows and who cares? I mean, there's enough baby fathers in the mix. Does it really even matter at this point? Okay? And she said that the kids called the police or called CPS. I don't know how the kids have CPS's phone number, but she said it was because of the children. Let me see if that's still posted. Let me go over here. I don't know if that's still posted or not. In her. And that's sad. All of this, I still feel bad. Oh, hold on a second. I still feel bad. So this is 20 hours ago. I still feel bad. Throat is killing me. However, the chills and body aches and headache are finally gone. So she did preface that. So I will be editing. I will be girl. So I will be period editing a video for y'all today. Chris was able to pack lunches, make breakfast, and get 4 kids on the bus this morning. He better. Girl, did Bentley just get a fresh styling? Stay looking for Kaylin to pop up. It's about to storm again. Girl. Okay. All right. This is when I'm not going to go back and forth with someone I already put in their place, but it's good to see you're still it's good to see I'm still on your mind. It's very interesting undertones there. Um look, at the end of the look, there's some fluidity going on with these ladies and what they decide to do in their bedrooms. At the end of the day, I don't know what's up with these two, but Jasmine, get rid of that tired ass wig. That wig is trash. A narcissist will work so hard to impress a stranger. Jasmine feels away. Let me tell you something. Jasmine is the type of friend that when she gets replaced, it doesn't matter if you were a fucking house painter, like, or a toll booth ticket taker, or damn, I don't even know. But it's like she is so mad that Chrissy befriended reactors and made them moderators. Oh my god. Now, um for Chrissy to want to kind of make a point, yeah, there's a couple of, so specifically, look, look, Chrissy can be friends with whoever she wants. I personally don't care. Like, it means nothing to me. Um, Jasmine, I guess, look, her feeling away about certain people modding for Chrissy who make videos on her. What that should have told you, Jasmine, is it's over. I don't fuck with you. I don't care. And I actually maybe watch these videos and get a tee hee 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 ha 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 ha. So it was probably meant to hurt your feelings. She wanted you to know. She doesn't want you on her channel. She wanted to make it obvious and uncomfortable. That's why she did that. I mean, it doesn't mean that she doesn't like those channels. It doesn't mean that um, she's not cool with the people that she modded. It means on top of all of that, bitch, don't even come. I'm going to make it super duper uncomfortable for you to be around. Especially cuz I have modded people that roast the fuck out of you on a daily. Do you understand? She is sending a message. And for anyone who thinks that Chrissy wasn't sending a message, you're foolish, because that's what it was. She could mod her loyal to the soils. There's people who show up for every live for damn near 10 years now. She modded the people that roast you because she don't like you. Okay? Going live. And it's posted, guys. So it's still there if you want to watch it in its entirety. You're just going to miss the chat, but I do have a good portion of this, which I'll post it if you guys want me to. It's like an hour, what I have. And she says, Chrissy, I'm done with you. You're washed up to me. And then she says, hashtag pack the pod. Okay, pack the pod, sis. Girl, this girl, she's sitting here on live just lying. Look up her CPS report from Vegas. She left them kids at the house, and the damn kids, she meant to say damn, and the damn kids told on her ass. And then she used my favorite emoji. Okay. That's what Jasmine said. Is that true? Girl, we don't know. Okay, there's a little legendary. And then here she starts with her little extra bonus rant. Okay. Um this is just a mess. And I just think, me personally, I just think this is it right here. We'll look at a little highlight of this. We'll come back later and talk Chrissy's, because Chrissy's is posted too. I don't know how long she's gonna have hers posted. I mean, these two, it's time I speak up. You pushed me too far. It's two O's, sis. Someone said, I support you both, but if the shoe don't fit, don't respond. They talked about girl, I hate that argument. They talked about Christ. I mean, okay, yes, they did, of course. Y'all are both grown. Why keep going back and forth? Because it pays bills, because that's what it's all about. They are fueled, they get batteries put in their back, and then they think about, oh, I'm gonna go get this money, and then go get these super chats and all this other stuff. I'm so proud of you, Jazzy. Stand your motherfucking grounds, baby girl, period. Pop your shit, Jasmine. She's just jealous because you're cute. Girl, proud mama of 3. Okay, now stop it with the cap. She's just jealous because you're cute. You got this, mama. Keep sticking up for yourself. I'm so proud of you, Jasmine. Stand up for yourself. You can tell you are in your highest form of yourself. You're literally glowing, Jazz. A bitch is just pressed just because you can't even, she can't even compare to you. You got your life together, great support from your friends and family, a good reputation. Girl, stop capping. You're beautiful. You're happy. Hurt people hurt people. She's definitely letting her ugly out and and needs a target, and it's disgusting, but honestly, you're always been this way. Okay. I'm proud of you for standing up. Okay. All right. So good. People are proud. Jasmine's supporters are proud of her, and good. Okay. So this is hour and 20 minutes, and it's posted, guys. I mean, we saw Liv in here. Let's dip in. Here's girl.
Follow. What the fuck? You grown as fuck. And like you said, hey Kat, and like you said, she followed your baby daddy's other baby mama. So what is
like how you gonna get mad?
Yeah. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying.
And that's when we was cool.
And that's when we were
That's when y'all were cool.
Because maybe she never really was for you.
Real. Do you not remember when?
How long does it take you to realize someone's not really your friend?
Page. So I wonder who she got stalking her page now.
She wanted you to stalk her page?
Yes. All the time. Don't do me, girl. You wanted me to stalk this woman's page because you wanted to know everything that she was posting over there with DeMarcus.
That's sad.
That's sad.
That's really sad. But they should. Yeah, we should all just go live together. I would love it. But you know, they scary. They scary as fuck.
They scary. They scary. They ain't about that life.
You're not about it either.
Oh no, I know. I see it now. But I do wish we could go live together. I would love to go live.
Liv, where's your baby?
Just listen to her. And
Liv, where is your baby and your baby daddy? Why are you sitting there smoking on the vape? Okay, let's see when Steffi shows up. Doesn't she shows up at some point up in here? Oh, okay, here we go. Did you guys see this part? I'm sure y'all saw this part.
I got a car, I got a shelter, I got money. Shit.
Not this week.
How you feel? Like how does this make you feel that she's going after your motherfucking man now that she's broken up with her bum.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck. I already told her to come get him.
Girl,
Obviously.
I mean,
I want to see you try.
Steffi, is that your man or
I wanna see
not?
you try to get him. That's what you should have said. Try.
girl,
Like,
he don't want
I would
her.
never fight for no man.
Period.
My anger is towards her and bringing my daughter and bringing up my daughter. That's where my anger is at. You threaten my life. You threaten to kill me, and then you say "fuck my baby" all the time. Nah, bitch, fuck you.
Yeah, talking about, and that's my thing. People think that that's okay because it's Chrissy that she could talk about other people's kids. And then her to say that my kids, I ain't seen my kids, but my kids is in here. Where's her kids? She locked us up in the goddamn closet. My kids, I know that for a fact. I was there. My kids,
I feel bad for those
we were
kids.
live.
I feel
My
bad for all his
kids
other
was
sons
sitting right
too.
there. We was together.
Because they deserve to be out with his sister, with their sister.
Wait,
You know,
Steffi, I
take
have
them
a
to the
question.
zoo,
I have a
take them to
question.
theme park.
I have a
All
question,
that.
Steffi. Does DeMarcus really think
Yeah.
that all those kids are his?
No, you're not doing that.
When we spoke
Hey,
about it, he
Facebook
said
user.
maybe the first one isn't. But we don't really talk about that because I really don't care. All I know is if they're gonna be coming over here, we're gonna find out which ones are and which ones aren't.
Period.
Because
Yeah.
I'm not about to be
As
taking
you
care of
should.
somebody else's kids. I'm not.
Yeah. As you should.
I mean,
You really?
meaning me and him, because we go, I help him, he helps me. Like we do everything together. That's why we're her saying that. Oh, my husband told me this. Bitch, me and DeMarcus tell each other everything, and we ain't even husbands and wives. Like
Exactly.
we're in a relationship. That's what people do in a relationship.
My thing
They
is,
tell each
I
other
mean, what's
everything.
going on with Steffi's teeth?
okay, I don't know what it is, but she's like, oh,
Did her bottom
me
teeth
and
fall
DeMarcus are
out?
still now she coming out saying that they still married, and I'm just like, what?
Girl.
What are you gonna gain from?
But she was married when she got engaged.
Yeah,
Girl, that fake ass
exactly.
engagement. That fake ass engagement.
What are you doing? Get off of that.
Jasmine, you saying, okay, now she came out and says she's married. You didn't know she was married, or you just didn't want, like, Jasmine, which one is it, girl? Because you just said, or you didn't know your friend. You didn't know the person that you said was your friend. You didn't know when she was telling you the truth, or what?
Tell each other everything, and we ain't even husbands and wives. Like
Exactly.
we're in a relationship. That's what people do in a relationship.
My thing is,
Okay,
each other
Steffi's
everything.
missing some bottom teeth. What
Exactly.
happened?
okay, I don't know what it is, but she's like, oh, me and DeMarcus is still now she coming out saying that they still married, and I'm just like, what?
Girl.
What are you gonna gain
But
from?
she was married when she got engaged.
Yeah,
Girl, that fake ass
exactly.
engagement. That fake ass engagement.
What are you doing? Get off of that.
That fake ass
Come here.
engagement.
Get
Girl.
off.
That shit was fake as fuck.
What is
They talked
going
about that.
on?
She said,
No, I was talking. Who, me?
no, that someone said some. I don't know who they're talking about.
What?
Say hi.
Hi, baby. He's so cute.
I guess she does look kind of like Blaze and Onyx,
Yeah, that's the
but
shit
she
that
don't look
I'm
like
bitch,
Junebug.
you sitting here foaming out the mouth for what? For what?
What's up with them teeth,
Like,
Steffi? What
Because she
happened?
wants her
I
husband
I mean,
back,
does DeMarcus have a job with benefits?
Steffi.
She
Come
wanna-
get
Because
him. I
where's
already
the
told
medical
her
benefits
plenty of
at?
times. Come get
What is going on with them missing teeth, baby?
all I'm gonna say though is
Girl.
even if y'all do get back in good something, whatever, keep that bitch at an arm's length. And I'm saying that from
I'm
seeing.
not trying to be like that with her. All I know is she needs to stop saying that I'm gonna mistreat her kids. Because baby, I would never do that.
Yeah,
I've never, not once said
See,
anything
it's
bad
because
about
of how
their
she
kids
is.
ever. I've never said anything bad about her
I'm
kids.
kind of
Never.
like, what in the
So for her to
world?
be saying that I'm gonna kill her kids, or I'm gonna
Is that a thing? Do you see this heart-shaped tattoo by her eye? What does that mean?
mistreat her kids out of spite, girl, please.
She crazy.
What's a heart-shaped tattoo under the eye mean? And Olivia, you're not even Latino, sis. You're half black, sister. Your mom is white and your dad is black. If that's a Latina, like Mexican type of Latina, I wouldn't even say Latina, but if that's something that is a nuance to to Mexican American girls, that's what you're not. That's what your sister is, but that's what you're not. Hey, Haitian Beauty. Hey, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I didn't say good morning to everyone individually, but good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Good morning. Hit the like button for me. Hey, just Bree. Good morning, everyone. Mastermind, Ivy, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on here? Let's see. Gumbo girl, I don't understand. And I don't, you know what I mean? Like Steffi doesn't go here. So I'm not girl bumfest. Girl, bum. Ugh. Hey Trina. Hey Try Nasty. Hey Boo Boo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey KW. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, you're screaming. I mean, what is that? What is that? Okay. It's Tears for Murder. Murder. Okay. Is it like Murder Inc? Is murder. They're supposed to want to be gangsters. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, my goodness. Olivia, like you're getting ready to go into aesthetics and you put a very dumb tattoo on your face. Um it's dumb. It's dumb and it looks stupid. Okay, let's go back to Steffi. I mean, look, when Steffi says she can have them, I mean, I would be like, bitch, you can't get him. Like that's my like he was just being nice to you or whatever. But it does sound like DeMarcus was being very much a busybody running tea between the two of them. So I don't know what's going on with that, but let's keep.
And then plus that's DeMarcus.
She looks very different.
Yeah, exactly. She was not worried about him about 2 months ago.
What are those? Is she
Right.
susceptible to moles and things like that? Because looks like she got something on her ear.
That's sad.
You
She
really
got
tripping over
damn
some
stuff
dumb
on her
shit. Like, girl,
face.
come get
What is
him.
going
Take
on,
him.
sis?
I tell him
Girl,
every
he
day.
don't want
Your man needs to get a job with
I
some
know he
benefits so
don't.
you can get to the dermatologist.
Girl,
My
who
thing
wants,
is,
who wants to
Wow.
be up in a house
And the
like
tattoo,
that,
all
bro?
these.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
she, you know what? Maybe they're keloids. The one behind her ears, maybe those are keloids from bad piercings. What do you guys think? Are those keloids? Because it doesn't look like she has on tribal earrings. You know those? Do any of you guys know the Dior tribal earrings with the big bump on the back? They're like posted in the front, and there's a bump on the back. And they're the Dior tribal earrings. It looks like she's got on tribal earrings, but it looks like keloids. You guys follow me? They all look rough. It's the rough. It's rough fest, is what it is. It's I was about to say it's rough single mom chat. It's I don't have a man. Because Steffi, if your man is running tea back and forth, if your man is running your business so that this chick is now trying to crack on you about having a $3 burrito business, I would have I mean honestly, he wouldn't be able to sleep in the bed. Are you kidding me? Now, when she said, I have a hustle, I get it. And that's true. Let's pivot for a second because you guys all saw this, didn't you? Okay, we'll watch it like a couple more minutes. But Liv went live on her own.
He don't. Trust me.
Look
He
at
don't.
Liv putting her hands under
Rod
her
didn't even
arms.
want to.
That
And
must be
that
so
was Rod's
stanky.
only hope. And Rod didn't even want that shit. Rod was like, fuck it, I'll take jail. Okay? He was like, fuck it, lock me up. Let's go.
Liv said, fuck it, I'll take jail. And he wanted
to go. He said, throw away the key. Shit, what the fuck? Nobody wants to be in that. That seems like a house of misery. I'm sorry, it does, and it's so sad that her kids can't even like form relationships with kids. It's sad. It's just all sad.
It is sad.
Olivia, what about you? How'd you grow up?
So I don't remember who I was telling, and I said she keeps saying that unstable homes doesn't affect kids. Yes, it does, because my mom had us like that.
Mm-hmm.
I went to 6 different elementary schools, and that
6
does
different
fuck with your head
elementary
once
schools.
You get older, like it's a cycle, and her kids are gonna live the same cycle she's living because that's the only thing that they know. But she thinks she's doing something by
You want to eat your
saying, "Oh, my kids are gonna be okay." Da-da-da. Bitch, you tripping?
no
Where
one
is
ate
that
your food. I
bottom
put it up
tooth,
for you.
Poor
sis?
kids. I feel bad for those kids.
Hold on. This
She's
baby over
How?
here.
horrible. I'm
And
telling,
you
I'm
got a
telling
ring
y'all.
in
And
your
I don't
lip.
even like to talk shit about people. That bitch is.
Olivia, stop it. You don't even like to talk shit about people. What do you love it? You don't like it, you love it?
She's just miserable. That's just what it is. She's fucking miserable.
You're
It's
miserable.
really
Where are your
sad.
kids
It's
at? Who's
really, really
giving your
sad.
kids a
It
bath
is because
tonight?
she. So the whole thing
Who
started
who
because I
got
made a
Ryan
post
dressed for
about
school
something
today?
she
You
told
need to be
Demarcus,
quiet,
but
lady.
Demarcus told me everything. So why you mad? And when I said the whole family comment, it had nothing to do towards her kids. They have my family out here too, bitch, not just his.
It's
So
slobber.
that could have gone both ways. But you want to sit here and feel some type of way about it. It's your own fucking ungrateful ass fault that his family don't fuck with you.
Exactly. And didn't all you say was your baby has the love of her family or some shit? Like you didn't even say nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
it,
didn't say nothing
I
about
didn't
her.
even say nothing else after that. Like, you're tripping over some
But
dumb
hey,
shit.
it
Liv is
doesn't
over there
take me back to
alone. She don't
whenever
have her baby
I
daddy.
don't know if y'all
She got
remember
a whole
Olivia
secret
whenever she
baby.
got mad about what's her name? Kiki. And they think that everything is directed towards them. Like everything's about them. So this takes you back to that. Like she's just
The only reason why I know stuff about her is because other people come and tell me. Like, I'm not worried about you, bitch. I don't care.
Ew, I know. She really thinks people care. Like that's my whole thing, bitch. Even if I'm sitting there talking shit, bitch, I still don't give a fuck.
And she
That
always
bitch tried
saying,
to. That
she's
bitch
like,
tried to call
oh,
me a crackhead or a cokehead, whatever the fuck she said, and then said, "Go play with your kids this
the
summer."
only thing she said she got on me is my car, bitch. I sent her a video that night of my rims and my tags, and she said, "Oh, those
This
are
is so
hubcaps."
petty.
Bitch, you don't know the difference between a hubcap and a fucking rim? Really? You that?
She
That's
doesn't
how
have
we
a
know
car,
you don't own no
Steffi.
cars.
She doesn't have a
That's
car.
how we
She
know
doesn't
she don't
know.
own no
Okay, so
cars
let's talk
because you
about
couldn't
this
tell the
real quick.
difference.
Okay, so
She doesn't have a
another
car.
she don't.
Her favorite thing is Uber and Lyft. She doesn't have a car. Shit. Steffi,
Like, girl,
what was
you ain't
the
gonna
whole
guess.
thing?
Like, with
What
all
was
these reactors saying, "Oh, I'm ugly. I have a gap between my teeth." Yes, bitch. So fucking what?
is that a gap or
I
you're
don't
missing a
care,
tooth?
I see her.
bitch. I don't give a
your nigga
damn.
love
I got
it? Your
everything. I
nigga
got a
love
job.
it?
I got
Shit.
a job. I hustle. I got my own car, my own space,
Yep.
my a love for my kids. They have everything, bitch. So I
Look,
don't care what I look like.
okay, you should. I mean, you should. You're a woman. You should care what you look like. I mean, you don't have to be anyone's idea of beautiful, but you should care what you look like. You're a grown woman. And at the end of the day, um lady, period. I mean, I'm not going to even say anything else about that. You get up and look in a mirror. I would hope you get up and brush your teeth, wash your ass, and fix your hair. So you do care what you look like. Okay. No, you don't have to be anybody's concept of beautiful, but yet you should care what you look like. Okay. Because your man is running around with his baby mom talking shit about you and telling your business, whether it's talking shit about you or not. Don't run my business. I don't want that chick to know anything about me. Don't tell her my business. I don't want her to. I don't know how she makes her money. She doesn't need to know how I make mine. All you need to do is talk to her about you. When we get on that level of treating these kids like siblings, then maybe, but nah, don't tell that chick my business. Now, Jasmine said that the white Jeep, you guys remember when she was in Houston and she had that white truck, and everybody said that the truck was repossessed. Jasmine said that that car barely worked from Vegas to Houston, and when they got to Houston the car got picked up. So I mean, I think the thing that bothers Chrissy too is the fact that, I mean, people are right up on her ass, and it always seems to be accurate information. That car got repossessed according to Jasmine. So that was another revelation, but it's like, Jasmine, tell us something we don't know. Like I said, Chrissy and her sexcapades, like, we can only imagine. This is a woman who has a very experienced box with 9 children. Who cares? I personally don't care about her sexcapades. That's not interesting to me unless you got an interesting sexcapade story. But as far as little details like that, nobody cares about that. You might care about that, but I don't care. Jasmine was just dying 2 days ago. Yeah, well, this gave her the energy. This is her battery. Let's see. Hold on, let me clear this out and let's go. I don't know if I can even get there from here. Hold on one second. Let me see. One moment. Okay. But yeah, I mean, were you guys surprised that this happened? I mean, it was look, it's getting ready to be the end of the month. These people are I don't know. These women, they're damn near collabing at this point. Um, I just feel like oh, did Chrissy take it down? Let's see. Uh, she may have taken it down. Let me see. It was posted, but maybe no longer. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame her for taking it down, but okay, sis. Yeah, she took it down. I mean, at the end of the day, it's posted all over the internet. But yeah, she's taking it down. And then Liv has about a 30-minute video that was posted. It might be down. No, it's still up. Her video is called Pack the Pod. Let me see if I can pull it up. I might not be able to. Um all right. I don't think so. Hold on. Let me put this up. She is annoying. Oh, I know what's going on. I'm like, why is this not playing? Anyway, maybe you guys didn't even catch this yet. Okay.
Remember, I sprayed him with bleach and kicked him down the stairs? Yeah, but she's been gone. Okay? It's fine. We're like, you're not, we dealing with right now. I just don't understand because she's saying all types of crazy ass shit. And like, you forgot what type of bitch that you are? Like, I just don't get it. And then she's saying, what else was she saying? All I heard was something about like the white guy and sorry y'all, I had to come back live for this shit. On the live and I was just lost and confused because she was talking all types of shit too. Like I don't know. I had to come back and I had to talk about something real quick. I'm listening to this live. Can y'all hear this dumbass live? Yeah, I'm back, but I gotta go real quick. But first of all, real quick. Yeah, I'm good. I'm straight. Let me mute this shit. So she's staying the night over there. These bitches are still talking about Houston, bro. These bitches are still talking about Houston. Ew, they are.
right? She drove with Jasmine to get the plan B. That's why I find it so how she was taunting the bitch online, like, oh, this bitch is popping plan B's. Bitch, you drove us all there. We all went together, bitch. She was like, yeah, girl, you need to get a plan B. She was egging the bitch on like, yes.
Why are they still talking about Houston? How long was Houston, you guys? How long was Houston, first of all? You're having an you're evicted now again. I'm sorry, y'all. We talking about this because this bitch just tried to say that Jasmine fucked a random dude in the parking lot. And then she tried to say but she fucked a stripper back at the Airbnb. You guys, let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys something real quick.
She lucky she was able to get out for the time that she was able to get out.
I can't believe that this bitch thinks she could talk about Jasmine. First of all, whatever Jasmine did with the motherfucking security guard man.
Wait a second, Jasmine.
A dirty, and I mean dirty. This stripper was dancing tea. Oh my God, he was dirty. He just looked like a walking STD. And of course, Chrissy finds the nastiest dude to take back to her Airbnb. This nigga was hitting on me, hitting on Jazz, hitting on my homegirl. He was hitting on anything that would fuck him. And then she's talking about this nigga paid for gas. No, Jasmine paid for gas because you were broke. I remember Jasmine gave me her card and Jasmine paid for gas. This bitch is...
Wait, Jasmine had sex with a security guard in the parking lot?
But whether she fucked a man or she didn't fuck a man, that's her motherfucking business. But this nasty bitch is trying to talk about it like she didn't fuck a whole stripper stranger, okay, in the Airbnb. And yes, he did ride back with us. And I was driving because I'm the responsible
Olivia.
piss drunk one. So yes, I was driving. My homegirl was in the passenger seat, and the stripper, Jazz, and Oink Oink was in the back seat. Okay, all.
Okay, hold on one second. Okay, just to set the scene, Olivia, this is in between. This is before she goes live with Jasmine. She was listening to Ming, and she came live, I guess, to tell her side of the story. And now she's talking about because they're talking about Coca-Cola and the whole events of Coca-Cola, and Chrissy basically saying that she thinks that Jasmine was laying on the floor recently because she's been playing with Coca-Cola again. And why else would she be laying on the floor? Why else does she get COVID every 20 days? Chrissy was giving her opinion on Jasmine and why Jasmine stays sick. Okay. And it went back to Momcation. And basically that Jasmine met some security guard and they did their damn thing in the parking lot at wherever they were at. And so I would imagine that night that they all went out, was that night that they all went to like that kind of outdoor club. And so was that it? Because they were literally there only 2 nights. Like Jasmine rolled in on a Friday and left Sunday. She wasn't even there 48 hours and had anonymous sex and had to take a plan B. Like it's unbelievable. Let me go back. Hold on. Let's see, where are we?
I remember Jasmine gave me her card, and Jasmine.
She said Chrissy was broke, which we know that Chrissy borrowed $50 from Olivia that weekend.
I wasn't staying there. They don't know none of my business. They think they do, but they don't know shit. They were staying at the Airbnb. I can't, because me and my homegirl took the rental car, Jazz's rental car, and was it Jazz's rental? Yeah, it was Jazz's rental.
Okay, Simply Christy.
Came back and the stripper was still in the Airbnb, and Chrissy was like, I can't get rid of him. I can't get rid of him. He was a broke ass bum. Chrissy had to pay for a fucking Lyft or an Uber. She had to pay for his Uber to get back to his home. That's crazy.
She was just quiet. We're like, you're not gonna say nothing. We had to hop on live for her. Like, well, Jazz, she didn't say all types of allegations.
First of all, we don't know what the fuck Jazz did. I don't know what the fuck Jazz did in that car. I don't know what the fuck Jazz did. But whether she fucked a man or she didn't fuck a man, that's her motherfucking business. But this nasty bitch is trying to talk.
Well, you know, you took her to get some Plan Bs. You told her I mean, Liv, which one is it? Are you trying to cover for Jasmine or what? You told her she needed to get Plan Bs, right? So let's go back. If you are telling Jasmine, if you're telling Jasmine she needed to go get Plan Bs, you know what she did, okay?
Sorry, y'all. I had to come back live for this shit. I had to come back and I had to talk about something real quick. I'm listening to this live. Can y'all hear this dumbass live? Yeah, I'm back, but I gotta go real quick. But first of all, real quick. Yeah, I'm good. I'm straight. Let me mute this shit. These bitches are still talking about Houston, bro. These bitches are still talking about Houston. Ew, they are. Olivia was driving that night, right? She drove with Jasmine to get the Plan B. That's why I find it so what? How she was taunting the bitch online, like, oh, this bitch is popping Plan Bs. Bitch, you drove us all there. We all went together, bitch. She was like, yeah, girl, you need to get a Plan B. She was egging the bitch on like that. Why are they still talking about Houston? How long was Houston, you guys? How long was Houston, first of all? You're having an you're evicted now again. I'm sorry, y'all. We talking about this because this bitch just tried to say that Jasmine fucked a random dude in the parking lot. And then she tried to say but she fucked a stripper back at the Airbnb. You guys, let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys something real quick. She lucky she was able to get out for the time she was able to get out. I can't believe that this bitch thinks she could talk about Jasmine. First of all, whatever Jasmine did.
Well, it might be true. She had 4 kids at the time, and her mom didn't want to watch the kids for another day, so she had to get back home. Chrissy probably had to get her ass home too. Her mom had just got put out of the house.
This stripper was dancing on men, women, anything he could dance on. This nigga was dirty. Oh my God, he was dirty. He just looked like a walking STD. And of course, Chrissy finds the nastiest dude to take back to her Airbnb. This nigga was hitting on me, hitting on Jazz, hitting on my homegirl. He was hitting on anything that would fuck him. And then she's talking about this nigga paid for gas. No, Jasmine paid for gas because you were broke. I remember Jasmine gave me her card and Jasmine paid for gas. This bitch that nigga was broke. And then she took him back to the Airbnb where all the girls were staying. I wasn't staying there. They don't know none of my business. They think they do, but they don't know shit. They were staying at the Airbnb. I can't, because me and my homegirl took the rental car, Jazz's rental car. And was it Jazz's rental? Yeah, it was Jazz's rental. We took it for the day and we came back and the stripper was still in the Airbnb. And Chrissy was like, I can't get rid of him. He was a broke ass bum. Chrissy had to pay for a fucking Lyft or an Uber. She had to pay for his Uber to get back to his home. That's crazy. She was just quiet. We're like, you're not gonna say nothing. We had to hop on live for her. Like, well, Jazz, she didn't say my type of obligation. First of all, we don't know what the
Marcia, that's what strippers do. That's their job. Their job is to entertain. That's how they entertain you.
Business. But this nasty bitch is trying to talk about it like she didn't fuck a whole stripper stranger, okay, in the Airbnb. And yes, he did ride back with us. And I was driving because I'm the responsible, not fucking pissed drunk one. So yes, I was driving. My homegirl was in the passenger seat. And the stripper, Jazz, and Oink Oink was in the back seat. Okay?
Chrissy too.
It was a small ass car. And I was driving that bitch. Sure was.
Sure is.
How dare you? You brought this dirty ass homeless stripper back to your Airbnb. And you're talking about Jazz fucking a bouncer? These bitches they're still talking about Houston. They're still talking about Houston.
Because that was the last time y'all had a good time. That was the last time y'all let loose. Okay, but y'all forgot that you guys were middle-aged women with a bunch of kids now. You guys are not teenagers. You guys are not in your young 20s and can run around and do whatever you want. You guys had husbands, boyfriends, posses of children, and should have been acting a little bit more responsible, right? Okay? That's why y'all still talking about it, because that was the last time y'all let loose.
I don't know. This bitch make my head itch.
I was like, bitch, okay, here, look, listen. Get on here. Hey, I'm on my. I just don't understand because she's saying all kinds of crazy ass shit. And like you.
That bitch has to take an Uber or a Lyft, ho? That's a big difference. A big difference. Understands? 2002, 2001, 2003, 2000, bitch. That's okay. But I got a car.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a vehicle.
She said a vehicle.
I'm so mad, you guys. I so badly want to be a mother of 9, evicted every 3 to 6 months.
Oh, God.
Engaged to a strangler bae, trying to get my husband back. That's in Colorado with another woman, with another child. On live, talking shit about bitches, what they did 3-4 years ago in Houston. Arguing with a bitch that's with my husband. Yeah.
Okay, now the part about arguing with someone who's with your husband, I mean, Liv, you did that not too long ago. So stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You do a little okay when you but you forget that, girl, you in the same boat with Chrissy. You are in the same boat. You might be in a different part of the boat, but all of y'all stay in that same boat. Okay, because you were in the shits with Antonisha not too long ago, sis.
No. Sprayed him with bleach and kicked him down the stairs. Yeah, bitch, he's been gone. Okay? But me keep asking him why he's talking shit. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? It's really because, nigga, I knew you. Why are you doing this? But it really doesn't matter because he's a fucking real life troll in real life. But I don't give a fuck about him. You guys keep bringing him up, okay? Not me. Just like you guys keep bringing my ex up. I don't care about Gerard. I wish him the best. I've said that like a million times on YouTube. How many more fucking times do I have to say that? I wish him the best. I don't like disrespect. And him or his female is going to disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect back, or I'm going to say what the fuck I need to say. Them 3 children over there are mine. They came out of my vagina. Those are my kids, period, point blank. I don't care what the internet says, bitch, you can kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Because they're my kids. I know how they feel. I know how I feel. Those are my children's, period.
She said those are her children's.
Sure. She wants to play the role. She wants to do whatever she does. Congratulations. I'm fine, and I could still take. I don't take people's niggas because I'm not that type of female. I look down on that type of female, but I can take a nigga. I mean, it's not hard. I never get complaints.
Girl, Tuna, stop it. Yes, you did.
I never get complaints. Hey, Key. I never get complaints. Most fat women don't get complaints. Most men love fat women. They don't tell you guys. I don't know. Maybe they feel insecure about it. Maybe they feel some type of way. But they love us, bitch. They love it when the cheeks clap. They love to grip on it. They love us fat bitches. Don't let them tell you different, sis. Don't let them tell you different, girl. And I'm
Didn't you have a test or a quiz?
Fat women. We all had kids. We ain't all trying to get BBLs and tummy tucks, and we just trying to be natural. bitch, the natural body is the most beautiful thing. Oh, I love some saggy titties. I love a bitch with a full body. It's so sexy to me. It's sexy to me, okay? Whatever. But yeah, that fat shit don't bother me over here. That fat shit don't bother me. She's pressure. She better. Jazz is not slow, sweetheart. No. Mm-mm. You can defend yourself without putting someone else down. Don't match energy. I'm not trying to match energy, sweetheart. I'm just saying facts. I'm not, talking down on, I'm just saying facts. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna delete you. What's your name, Loner? I don't know. You might be hobo, so I'm gonna delete you just because I don't want hobo. Keep the hobo over there. Okay, the hobo's happy where he's at. Just leave him over there. Let him stay over there. Okay, thank you. Oh, and it's okay. I don't care. Look, you kick the dog out and all of your stuff. You got to take a pod. You got to put all the shit in the pod. You got to pack up the few little boxes that you have, and you got to go. You got to go, bitch. Whether you want to or not, you got to. Because you didn't pay your rent. So yeah, and stop renting Teslas because I'm sure that's really expensive. You should probably save up for like a church van or something. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's just a little advice. You don't have to take it. But anyway, guys, I love you. I gotta go. I gotta do homework, and I gotta tend to my baby. Yes, the pod, sweetheart. Pack the pod. Tell her to pack the pod. Hashtag pack the pod, okay? All right, you guys. I love you guys. Go check out my newest video on YouTube, okay, guys? Mwah. I'll talk to you guys later. Stop listening to that mumbo jumbo. Tell her to go to sleep. She got to wake up early to pack the pod. Jeez. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, guys. Okay, it's still posted. So if you want to watch that uninterrupted, I did move around a little bit. She does have some comments. The comments are like this. Let's see. Wow, I've been asleep all day and woke up to World War III. Get her. Haters, they need to grow the fuck up. I got a car. That's what someone said. Two hearts. You know, people on rock bottom when they gotten bring back stupid shit from the past to stay relevant. I'm dying, live. Keep doing you, girl. Chrissy is mad. Oh, girl, be quiet. Hold on. I'm trying to read your comments. My God. Okay. She said, okay. Chrissy is mad. She is a bum. She is mad because she have to move again. Don't even pay her no mind. Who the fuck wants to be moving up and down with all these fucking kids? If it was me, I would be mad too. Don't pay her no mind. She don't have no man. Fake ass Chrissy, broke ass Chrissy. Okay. At the same time her kids were evicted. Okay, so I guess they're saying at the momcation stuff. They are miserable souls. You and Jazzy keep doing good and keep girl. You and Chrissy keep doing good and keeping right by your family. What Liv doesn't have her family, and let those two rot away. It's called jealousy, and they can't stand to see you and Jazz close with good families. Keep doing you. And there's hidden comments. They always on what they had and not facts. It's shit talking instead of actually knowing shit is being said. Messy ass followers, not supporters. Okay, good. All right. At the end of the day, if you watch the videos, I mean, you are a supporter in my book because you help. You help. Now, Chrissy took her video down, but I know the videos are out here. So if you guys want to see them, I mean, just let your fingers do the walking. Hey, Yanni, I saw you come in, but girl, we were in the middle of that video. Um, But guys, just so much going on. I mean, the main thing I thought of last night was that DeMarcus is not helping this situation because as the man, if you let me say one thing too. If you guys have not hit the like button, go ahead and do so. And make sure that if you want to be in this chat, you can be in this chat. Make sure to hit the subscribe so that next time I go live, post another video, a premiere, all of those things, you can be in here. So make sure to hit the subscribe and handle yourself. There's 414. If I can get at least a few more likes, I would so appreciate it. Yeah, Chrissy's live was posted this morning. She took it down. Who knows? She might be chopping it up and going to post it herself. Chrissy says she's with the shit. She doesn't care anymore. This is another thing I thought of too. Even though Rod was a bum, Rod was dusty, all of those things, this is the one thing that Rod did. Rod kept Chrissy off the YouTube streets. I mean, Chrissy is definitely, and you can like, y'all, this is my opinion. Chrissy is for the streets. All these women are, okay? They are for the streets, period. And Rod kept Chrissy's ass off the streets. That's one thing we know. Rod may not have been the best guy. Rod was not popping. Rod was not a 5-star ninja, but Rod kept her off these streets. When she would start to get loose, she would start to get into an argument. There was a period of time, it could have been almost a year. We didn't see hide nor hair of Chrissy in the middle of anything. She was out the mix. She was up under that man or doing what she does, running around, according to Jasmine, cheating on Rod, whatever. My do she, hey boo boo. And that's that on that. So Rod did serve a purpose. He was a manny. What's a manny? It's a male nanny. So he was the manny at the house. So he was helping take care of the kids. He was supplying sausage. And he was there for Chrissy. According to Jasmine, to push buttons. I mean, Chrissy likes to push buttons, and we know Chrissy does. Chrissy pops her shit to her men, and we know this. I mean, if you don't know this, then you haven't been watching her channel very long. When Chrissy is tired, Chrissy is feeling away. I think Chrissy is the type of woman that is going to want to mentally play the mental games. And is she above and beyond playing with her man? Nah. You know, Chrissy, we found out yesterday, Chrissy is all the way married. She's not divorced. Chrissy lied. And, you know, she didn't have to. We were asking Chrissy, are you actually even able to be married? But see, that storyline just didn't work very well because and a lot of us who have dated bums and dusties, we know one a mile away. And Rod was giving dusty bum vibes. He was giving, I'm on the payroll. 21st is when I get paid, just like everybody else. And when she made him start a YouTube channel, I mean, I still don't understand these women who want these men to start YouTube channels that don't want to be on YouTube. That's another thing, right? That's whack. That's whack as fuck, right? At the end of the day, that's not cute. That's not something that is opening yourself up to be exposed. The day Rod comes out here and wants to tell his story, I will be right there, girl, hitting record. Okay. Okay. Period. So, you know, I mean, last night was interesting. I'm going to go back to what I said at the very beginning if you weren't here. At the end of the day, I'm not impressed. I wasn't impressed on lots of different levels, but it wasn't that I was surprised or disappointed or anything. These chicks are ratchet, been ratchet, and will be ratchet, period. You guys can feel however you want about your fave. It doesn't matter to me whether Olivia's your fave, Jasmine's your fave, Chris. I am neutral and I'm giving my opinion. And my opinion is all these chicks are ratchet. All of them are busybodies. Nobody dropped the real tea. And when you are done with a bitch, you unload everything. You do not anymore keep their fucking secrets. If you don't fuck with the way to let someone know I really don't care anymore is to just drop it, and I mean all the tea, all the dirt, or pay them complete and total dust. And I'm not just talking about for a day or two. I'm talking about period. Bitch, you're dead to me. Okay? You're dead to me behavior. That's how we do it where I'm from. You're dead to me. That's probably where that phrase came from Jersey. You're dead to me. Okay? Who? Sometimes people are talking to me about something. I'm like, who? Oh, okay. It's like I almost have to be reminded because you are dead to me. But before, I'm going to drop it like a brick. Okay? If I no longer hold your secrets, we're done. I don't care about embarrassing you. That's the point. I don't need to hold anything for the future because the future is now. So all of this, I'm going to save something. Girl, Jasmine, shut up. Do you even go here, girl? It's Virgo season, bitch. It's Virgo season. Drop it like it's hot. Okay? Chrissy, what? Once again, Chrissy's birthday is marred by this foolishness. Last year during Leo season, what happened? This whole shit all over again. And Chrissy said, Jasmine, I hope you have a horrible birthday. And she did. And she did. Okay? And she will again because Chris doesn't do what he's supposed to do for these birthdays. Okay? These two are still playing. Chrissy's holding on to some stuff for the future. What future? Bitch, we don't got no future. Seriously, Chrissy, I would believe half of your act a little bit more if you would just come with the heat. What did Chris do? Oh, he tried to say that you called him on some blase blah. Girl, let me tell you something. These dusty bums, they think if something sounds a little bit of a way, you're trying to hit on them. Girl, bye. See, if you carry yourself, see, this is what happens when you carry yourself a certain type of way and men know that you have multiple baby dads. They're going to go for the low-hanging fruit of trying to make you sound slorish or untrustworthy. Maybe Chris was trying to separate you two as friends. And ta-da, look what happened. At the end of the day, when you are what's called above reproach, when you act a certain type of way, carry yourself a certain type of way, people can say whatever they want about you, but because you are a receipt in the way that you carry yourself, no one's going to believe it. Okay? So if Jasmine felt a way about you and maybe an interaction that you had with Chris, how about not borrowing money from your man's friend? How about not needing 25, 50, $100, however much money you borrowed from these people? Sometimes as a grown woman with 9 children, you should always have $1,000. You should have on hand immediately, like in your purse, $100 for every person in your household at all times. Everybody. You should have access at minimum to enough to get gas, food. Maybe there's a snowstorm, something happens, a hotel, a tow, have your AAA card. That's when you know that you are a grown ass woman. When you have money, you have a well-maintained vehicle, you have a AAA card. Nobody can say shit about you because you're a fucking walking, talking, living, breathing, show stopping, pussy popping receipt. Receipt. To the seat. Period. That's when you know you are bad bitch. Don't fuck with me status. Say what you want to say. But I'm just trying to figure out, Jasmine, girl, why are you still trying to hold on? Olivia, girl, if Olivia knew something, she would have said it last night because she doesn't care about Chrissy. Jasmine, at the end of the day, still cares. And I'm going to venture to say this too. I don't care what any of y'all say about this. This is my opinion. Chrissy still cares too. Because if Chrissy didn't care, you would have shot that last bullet. You would have shot it and it would have been done. And let the chips fall where they may, because we're not friends. We're not friends. We're not sisters. We're not cousins. We're not friends. We're not nothing. Do you hear me? Yeah. And if you got cars with bad batteries and all kinds of stuff like that, you absolutely need AAA. I've had AAA since I moved out on my own. That was one of the first things my parents told me to get, and I've maintained it ever since. I've been living here in Charlotte. I moved down here. Gosh, girl, it's been a minute. I moved down here 27 years ago. Okay. For like my first big job. And I have had my AAA ever since. I was about to say 25 years, but girl, it's been 27. I moved down here in November of 95. Okay. So, yes, November 95. And my job in New Jersey transferred me down here. And I've been down here ever since. I came down here and I thought about leaving and I didn't. I stayed, and I've been down here for over half my life. So at the end of the day, you know, these girls, these women who play, these girls who play women, I see them say that they're grown, but they're not. They're still playing silly games. As a grown-up woman, you have to be able to stand on your own 2 feet by yourself, for yourself. Lots of stuff happens on these YouTubes. You have the potential to make a lot of money here. And these are women who don't conduct themselves like wannabe money makers. Chrissy said last night in her video, she said, you know, I opened up my YouTube. She knew she hadn't been posting anything. I mean, you've got the inventory, sis. At the end of the day, she says she opened up her YouTube and was going into her studio, I guess, to see what the money was looking like. And she said that she had gotten 1 million views for the month. And that's like everyone who subscribed to you watches 8 or 9 videos. You know what I'm saying? Is that what happened? Probably not, but it's people passing through, people discovering your channel. Hey, Marissa, how are you? M. Jones, Victoria, everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. We getting ready to shut this down, but good morning. But she still had 1 million views despite what she'd posted, not posted, maybe new people discovering her channel, maybe people having marathon binging sessions, all of those things, trying to get caught up, finding the videos. Who's this woman with 9 kids? Let me go back. Let me see. Let me understand. Let me figure this whole thing out. Da, 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 da. I mean, look, at the end of the day, if you want to be a channel where if you want to change the optics, you have to change the optics. Chrissy is all too ready to play with these women. And if you're either going to pay them dust, you don't know they exist, you don't have anything to do with them. But last night was just another collab for me. I was not impressed. I didn't see, like, maybe it was shots fired, but at the end of the day, it wasn't really like, it was just like old times, and they were just sitting talking about each other. At the end of the day, a real argument, some real heat session, that just wasn't it. And Steffi G showing up to talk to people who she dropped receipts on Lipstick Alley, and someone who threatened you. I wish I would be on a live stream with a bitch that threatened my life. Okay. Jasmine threatened Steffi once upon a time in Chrissy's name, but now you two, it's like you guys are getting together on some stupid shit. Because Jasmine, there's no good reason why you and Tuna are friends. Tuna, there's no reason why you should be talking to Steffi as just a nosy ass busybody. And Jasmine, there's no reason why you should be talking to Steffi, and you two should be commiserating and or even following her page. It looks stupid. It looked dumb. Okay. And then as far as Chrissy is concerned, I don't see you not bothered, because you're responding. And if you're just wanting to make your coins off of it, then just be honest. I'm just here to make my coins. These bitches want to act stupid and I'm going to be stupid with them. But at the end of the day, somebody needs to unload the mother load of whatever it is that you guys think you have on each other, because it's getting old. Drop the tea or just stop talking about it, because really it's a bunch of nothing. It's a bunch of nothing. Um, Chrissy's sexcapades are not breaking news. That this is a woman who has a well developed box. She's got a ton of kids and a ton of baby fathers. Nobody is surprised about this. Okay. Jasmine screwing some random, we've known about this for years. Them participating in party drugs, we've known this for years. Tell us something we don't know. Can Liv reveal AJ's father? Well, I think it's Zolo Bands. It's Chicago Smart. It's Baby Bands. That's it right there. I mean, I think her actions tell it. But it is what it is. It was fun, it was entertaining. I do have the chat, so Chrissy took her video down. I do have some audio problems with part of her video, but I have the whole entire chat. So if you guys want that, let me know down in the comments and I'll put some King Sis over it. And there's probably about 20 minutes of audio, and then a lot of it is the chat, and maybe I can do some commentary over it. But if you guys want it, I'll post it for you. But I didn't even bother to post it because I know people have snippets posted all over. And then the chat over at Jasmine and Olivia's live is hilarious. And I might post that tonight. So, and I'm talking about on the late night. So if you guys want to watch that, I've got maybe about an hour or so of it. Jasmine clearly has it posted, but you don't have the chat anymore. So if the chat is something that you want to read, it is kind of funny. So where's Miss True Redbone? They called out Miss True last night because Miss True was giving her opinion, and Olivia had something to say. Can Liv reveal AJ's father? Okay, we read that one. Let's see. Person that was in the room with Chrissy is the reason she has so much fire last night. So who was in the room? Are you not talking about? So okay. You know what? I heard something about that. So was Rod, well, Rod's in jail. Okay. We know, I don't think he's been released out of jail. So was there now let me tell you the one highlight of Chrissy's live, when Chrissy slid out the chair, that was hilarious. Now someone has got to have, now there was a certain point in Chrissy's live where you could see her go to the door and come back in the reflection in the window. Now, I don't know. See, this is the problem for me. If you're entertaining company, whatever that might be, because Chrissy, she'll do what you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what she's into. At the end of the day, if you're entertaining company, this is not a good look. There is no way, as a grown woman with all of these children, would I let anyone into the totality and the depth of my bullshit. Okay? This is how you know if it was anybody, it was just a screw. Because that person that you meet, that you want to be with, that you want to have them find you fascinating, is not going to find this shit fascinating. As someone who wants to claim over 150,000 on YouTube, that's great. But the fact that you get 10,000 views, yeah, that was good. But there are people with your subscriber count that get 50K easy, easy. But you don't have that channel. That's not the channel. Because those people don't get into the shits with someone on a regular basis they say they don't fuck with, and is just dragging out the final nail. Okay? You and Jasmine act like you want to be back best friends again. Finish it. Like people say, finish it. Now, that doesn't mean go right over to people's houses and do stuff like that. I don't condone that. And quiet is kept. I don't think y'all two can fight anyway. Jasmine is big and tall, and Chrissy is short. I don't think neither one of them can fight because they talk way too much. People who fight, fight. Okay. Anyway, guys, y'all have a great day. I'm going to go ahead and shut this on down. Take care, and I will see you next time I go live.
Roundy. Hey, love is everything.
The boy is mine.
I know anybody's gonna be lonely without the reason they got someone to care for. Maybe all you need's a shoulder to cry on. If that's a fact.